order to chaos. Somewhere out at the edges, the night is turning, and the waves of darkness begin to brighten the shore of dawn. The heavy dark falls back to earth, and the freed air goes wild with light. The heart fills with fresh, bright breath, and thoughts stir to give birth to color. In your mind, repeat after me. I give myself permission to bring up and address the unconscious beliefs that have kept me stuck in patterns of response that bring harm to myself and others. I give myself permission to address the chaos that has continually circled around me from my very beginning. By addressing the chaos around me, I open up new possibilities to engage with life itself and fully participate in my experience of mortality, bringing me more joyful moments than I ever thought possible. I forgive my childhood self for believing that they had the power to change the chaos, when the truth is, even though they loved their family, there was nothing they could do, and that's okay. I love and accept myself, even when I am destined to live in the midst of chaos. I forgive myself for every time I wanted to make a scene and point out the chaos in my life, and I was too afraid to do it, so I kept quiet, and the chaos continued to torment me. I forgive myself for not knowing how to live with chaos and still thrive. I forgive the people in my life for not protecting me from all the chaos. I forgive the people in my life who did not have the capability to teach me how to thrive. I forgive the people in my life who did not hear my cry for help. I forgive myself for responding with resignation, not knowing what else to do when life became too difficult to engage with. I give myself permission to let go of the feeling of resignation when life and chaos that it brings really angers me and pisses me off. I give myself permission to allow myself to feel all the rage, hatred, and anger of the messed up world that continues to plague me. I give myself permission to engage with all the emotions and allow them to speak. When I allow them to speak and be heard and felt, I begin to be heard and my energy felt. I give myself permission to get unstuck and out of this recurring loop by allowing myself to be heard and my energy to be felt. I give myself permission to cultivate my energy to proportions greater than I believed was possible for me. I give myself permission to be really angry when I really hate something, and I can do this in a mature and kind way. I give myself permission to use the energy of my whole being to be heard. In this way, I can make a difference in where I choose to be and what I choose to engage with. I give myself permission to say yes to the chaos in great strength. I give myself permission to acknowledge that chaos just is. It exists in life and will be everywhere I live. But even when there is chaos, I can thrive. I give myself permission to be calm and strong amidst any continuing and upcoming chaos. I give myself permission to keep my composure, even if chaos may rage around me, because I have the power within me to connect with Earth and to connect with Heaven, and allow the energies of both to collect and coalesce within me, making me more powerful than the chaos around me. With that power of Heaven and Earth, Sun and Moon, I can command the chaos to stop, and it will listen. I give myself permission to embrace and accept that I am more powerful than I ever dreamed. I give myself permission to believe that I am far more powerful than a child, because I now have experience and more life force energy to interact with any chaos that presents itself with absolute authority. When things are not right, my presence will command respect, and I will be respected. I call up all of the hatred and anger that I have embodied over my lifetime, and I release it now and continually so that it doesn't remain stuck and cankering within me. By doing this, I open up new possibilities and experiences, paving the way for order to come into the chaos. I call up all the resignation when I just want to give up, when the chaos is so loud that I can't even live, and I release this from my body, mind, and spirit now and continuously. In the place of hatred, anger, and resignation, I now fill my body, mind, and spirit with wisdom, with courage, peace, and compassion, with great tolerance, openness, kindness, and calmness, because these things are more powerful than the chaos around me. When I live in harmony with myself and allow my body to be filled with kindness and courage, chaos comes and goes quickly, without damage, and I am safe. I give myself power to love and accept myself for who I was created to be, the one who can bring order to chaos with my mere presence, and this is my birthright. I give myself permission to have presence and patience so I can order the chaos. And when I have presence and patience, I can live in peace anywhere, even when I prefer elsewhere. With this presence and patience, the path opens up to make that wish and dream happen. I love and accept myself, living with complete peace and safety. When I step into my power, I am like a tornado, but instead of destruction, I bring order with great power. Not only am I blessed, but everywhere I touch is blessed, and life becomes sweeter than I ever could have imagined.